Because we're joined now by head softball coach Kat Ihlenburg. Coach, today the Grizzlies in a doubleheader versus Southern Wesleyan. What's the difference between an awesome come-from-behind victory in game number 1 and then the rally coming up just short in game number 2?
You know, it's a matter of focus, Matt. I said it before the game, and I knew that we would either hit really well or really poorly. And it's disappointing to hit so poorly, thinking that you've come off of kind of some tougher games. And Southern Wesleyan's not the same as a William Carey or Campbellsville for us, but they're still a very quality ball club. And I knew their hitters were going to come through when they needed to. It's what their season has been a story of. And so we would just need to execute a few more times. And the execution in the first game, we had the upper hand when we were disciplined at the plate. They had the upper hand when, obviously, they made the defensive play that they needed at the end of the game.
And so in total for the Grizzlies, you're not going to like this. 16 pop-ups in game number 1, no hit through 5 innings of work in game number 2. Yeah. I have a slight idea what practice is going to be like tomorrow before we head back into senior weekend coming up against Georgetown.
Yeah, it's refocusing as hitters. You know, we're really getting ahead of ourselves, and unfortunately this team has really suffered the pop-up bug, and we're going to try and do some things, but the more gimmicky you get, the more you're just trying to make stuff up, you know. To bust out of a slump, to bust out of things, you need to do what you're good at. You know, and we'll continue to work on our process. So I have no doubt this team's hitting their stride. It's just when you hit speed bumps like this and you have poor games, and really it's back-to-back, just lackadaisical kind of games for the program. It is disappointing, but certainly I know we have a quality ball club. We'll be all right.
And the challenges continue for you inside the circle. I say the bullpen today, but today was Chelsea Palazzo and Katie Lane that got the job done. Palazzo, 4 innings pitched, no earned runs, 3 strikeouts for her, and Katie Lane comes in 5 up, 5 down. How does that change how this pitching staff works? Are they now designated to the bullpen, or are we going to see them in some starts this weekend?
No, you'll see them in starts this weekend. You can't pitch the same you can't start the same 2 people in 4 games. So what we saw out of Taylor, you know, it was 1 inning where, you know, you have a check swing and that would have been the first out. You have a bunt single that girl's out the whole game, but we're thinking aggressive, so we're a hair slow on the read. Then we walk the next batter, and then we get the pop-up, but, you know, again, we're just 1 missed pitch here and 1 missed pitch there. That's been the difference with Taylor. So she'll start again. She'll have a wonderful opportunity this weekend. You'll see Bikey and Katie with senior day. You know they're going to get to throw. And frankly, Katie Jo's ready to go too. She was warm the whole game. It's just when we went into our relief pitcher, we didn't need the second relief pitcher, which is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the Grizzlies get regrouped going into that senior weekend versus Georgetown here. How do you kind of get them refocused again? Because it's going to be an emotional weekend. It's
emotional, but it's certainly purposeful in my intentions of why we do it so early. I want them to celebrate that they've played a great career. So I understand a lot of traditional senior days are the last game, and it's that, and it's like, oh my God, well, what if I lose? I lost the last game I ever played at home. And I just want to kind of remove that type of emotion, but still celebrate their careers, because they haven't just played for 2 or 4 years in a Grizzly uniform. They've played their whole career, and most of them aren't going to get to put on a uniform again in a very competitive surrounding. So senior weekend, senior day, it just celebrates the fact that they're awesome athletes, they're great contributors to our program, and this is our last real weekend series just because of how our schedule falls out. So all the families will be here. I love the families. I love the support that they give us. So we're really looking forward to this. Win or lose, it's going to be an awesome celebration of these young ladies.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, even defeat, lots of class here. Greatly
Always appreciate it, Matt.
Okay.
Thank you.